I've watched from the underworld. It is time for the mortals.
Long ago, in the faraway land of ancient Greece, there was a golden age of powerful gods and extraordinary heroes. And the greatest and strongest of all these heroes was the mighty Hercules.
Can you summarize the story, the Hercules story, for us?
Well, what you've got in this story is you've got gods, you've got demigods, which is half mortal, half god, which is Hercules, and then you've got the mortals, the people that will die. And basically, it's a very complicated family with children from this one and that one and mortals and gods and demigods, and Hercules he is the son of Zeus, whose wife is Hera, but it ain't his mother, and she is jealous of him, and he has this strength, and from when he's a young baby she just keeps trying to bring him down, and through the help of his friends and through his own skills and power, he manages to get to an adult, and then King Yuri comes in, and he's also very jealous, and they decide, him and Hera collectively, they're going to get rid of Hercules, and they set him 12 really impossible tasks to do.
How did it start?
Well, it actually started with you and I. You as the drama teacher, you were teaching the myths and legends, and I thought it was a really, really great idea. And somehow, when we were sitting, I don't know how we did it, but we came up with the idea of using one of the myths for the end of the year show.
How did we start the project of Hercules?
Basically, we were deciding on a topic for the end of the year show, and yourself basically came up with the idea that we should do something about mythology, and it was a fantastic idea because we've come a long way since that meeting.
Which one is your topic?
My one is the Hydra.
Hydra. Can you explain the story to us a little bit?
Basically, the king, our King Yuri, has given Hercules yet another task, which he has to overcome. And we're going to see if he can accomplish the task that he's given. He has to tame the Hydra, because the Hydra is full of anger and fear, and it's very negative. So he has to tame the Hydra and turn it into something positive.
What was the aim of Hercules and the story?
I suppose the aim was to overcome challenges.
Yes. You and the other teachers work a lot to changing the script.
Yeah, we selected Hercules because of the 12 labours, and initially we thought, well, from the 4-year-olds through to grade 4, which is the 10-year-olds, we would do one play and we would select labours, maybe the older children doing 2. Then we realised, a little bit too difficult. We'll have a junior and a senior show, and we selected one myth each, or one labour each, sorry, to focus on. The younger children particularly took life skill lessons, and they've turned it into like school-related and life-related situations, and the older children actually kept it more to the myths themselves. So it was like a stepping stone.
We worked together and we changed the script, the Hercules story for the kids. Creative drama is aimed to teach the values and the moral things to the kids. Did it work?
It did work. They've learned things that they never knew before. They learned values about drama. They thought drama was just acting. Turning your back to the audience and speaking loudly and making your voice clear. They didn't know things like this before. But thanks to yourself and thanks to practicing on stage also helped a lot too.
How was the journey for you using creative drama, myths and working with the kids?
It was a really great teaching and learning experience for the children and for the teachers. Maybe a teacher like me who hasn't dealt with mythology so much before. I learnt a lot, and that's what I like about teaching. I like the fact that I learn while I teach, and the children definitely, they just have a natural ability to, I don't know, to learn. And also, it was a really great thing for them to understand that there was a moral, but it wasn't factual. That was mythological, and they had to try and work out, these kind of creatures with superpowers, how does it work, you know?
Yeah.
And it was a good thinking exercise.
They learnt, again, lots of things that they didn't know. They acquired skills that they didn't know before.
Yeah. How did you find them on the stage when they are working on a professional script normally?
Actually, it was interesting. Some of the more quieter students in the classroom, they basically shined when they were on stage.
Yeah.
You don't imagine that like quieter students would be so active on stage, but they enjoyed the audience, they enjoyed people watching them, and it was fun.
Do you want to say something else more?
No, I think that's about it. We have rehearsals to get to.
Okay. Thank you very much, and congratulations, because you and the other teachers and all the others in the school work hard to do this project.
I do have to say, each teacher wrote their own script,
Yes.
and they did a magnificent job of it.
I can say directly, this is a professional project, and you work a lot to do that. Thank you very much.
That was great. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks to you very
Thank
much,
you.
because it's not an easy job to do. Because you wrote down a new script, you prepare the kids, and we work together also. You work alone by yourself. Kids handle it through your help. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I hope we will have more projects
Hopefully.
later on
Hopefully.
together.
Thank you.
you very much.
Thank you.